how to make your very first $1,000 with drop servicing. Guys, in this video, I'm gonna show you the exact strategy how to make your very first 1,000. But also, before I do that, I wanna show you guys that this is actually a very effective strategy and a lot of people on my channel are actually making money using this strategy. Look, I started giving thumbnail design service, but got my first client for logo design. Next, hi Tom, got a client for making video editing and really want to thank you so much for the value you give. And then finally, last week, I managed to make $600 and you guys can see that for yourself. Go to this video, $0 to $50,000 drop servicing blueprint. Go to this video, how to start drop servicing from scratch. And you can check it out here as well, how to start a short form content agency, guys. So as you can see, real viewers from my channel are actually making money using my strategies. So guys, what you need to start doing is you need to start watching my videos and don't skip the videos. Because you know, some of you guys are skipping my video, and if I upload a 2-hour video, you watch 20 minutes of it or 30 minutes of it, you skip most of the stuff, okay? And then you ask, how do I get a client? How do I make money? You know, how is this strategy working? You know, and stuff like this, guys. If you want to start learning real money as my other viewers are doing right now, you gotta start watching my videos properly, guys, okay? And make notes as well, because I'm giving you so much value. This is the best drop servicing channel on the entire YouTube. I'm biased, but a lot of people are saying that already, and I'm putting a lot of value for you guys out there completely free. Now, so what we're going to be talking about in this video, first of all, of course, I'm going to be giving you an exact strategy how to make your very first $1,000 with drop servicing. Then I'm going to be talking about how to reinvest drop servicing profits to actually roll it into a bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger pie. Because the last thing you want is actually making your first, let's say, $100 with drop servicing and then pulling it out and then starting from zero, or making the first 1,000, taking it out and starting from zero again. And then, guys, we're going to be talking about a little bit of the motivation strategy. So I'm going to be giving you some motivation from my own experience, you know, what you need to do to actually constantly push forward and grow your bankroll. And then we, of course, guys, going to be talking about my paid mentoring program and one-on-one consulting, but that's at the end, guys. So this video is going to be literally the fastest way for you to get to your first $1,000 using drop servicing business model. You just need to follow my strategies. And of course, guys, watch my video from the beginning to the end. If you skip, then I'm not responsible for you getting any results. So the first thing, what is the exact strategy and what do you need to do to actually get your very first $1,000? So here's the thing, guys. Before we go any further, I just want to tell you one thing, okay? This strategy you have probably seen on my channel if you're a regular viewer, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but I'm still going to show it in case you're a new viewer. So what you need to do is you need to rely on YouTube for getting your very first couple, maybe 2, 3, 5 clients. Right, so type in something like finance advice, okay? You type that, and here's what you need to do. You need to find channels between 5 to 50,000 subscribers, not too big, not too small, so they have some traction, and you're going to be offering certain services to them. I'm going to tell you what that is. Look, Wealth Circle, 19,000 subscribers. Okay, open that. Let's go down, let's go down. This is too small. Crypto Shorts. Basically, guys, what I'm trying to say is you need to go to About page and you need to scout for an email. For example, this channel doesn't have it. Okay, let's go here. About, view email address. I'm not a robot. Submit. You got the first email address. So this is the first potential client. Okay, let's go further. View email address. Submit. Okay, so you need to navigate to the About section. Okay, guys, and here's the thing. I'm telling you this many, many times in my videos, but still, some people are asking, you know, what are the keywords that you need to be searching for? Okay, so we need to be focusing on certain niches, guys, because certain niches make a lot more money on YouTube, and also they usually have a business behind their YouTube channel. So for example, you want to be focusing on finance, dropshipping, investment, investing, stock market, affiliate marketing, and similar kind of niches. Okay, so for example, let's say we want to find somebody from real estate space. So we would type in real estate agent. Okay, these would be perfect keywords to find a real estate agent who actually has a business outside of YouTube, who has budget to actually spend money on the services that we're going to be offering. I'm going to be telling you the services in just a few minutes, guys. So as you can see, for example, for this keyword, we can then, of course, find all kinds of people to do with real estate agents and similar kind of people. For example, look, how much I earn as a real estate agent. This is slightly smaller channel, but still, here, new realtor spends 17,000 subscribers. Okay, so as you can see, guys, by modifying these keywords, you can definitely find a lot of different channels. And another thing, guys, you know, how can you find small channels? Because at the top, a lot of the channels are actually quite big. Sort by upload date. Okay, sort by upload date. Do that. And then here's why we're sorting out by upload date, because a lot of the small channels, they never really make it to the first page. Okay, so as you can see, if you sort by the upload date, you're gonna start seeing smaller and smaller channels. Of course, guys, our point is we need to find channels between 5 to 50,000 subscribers. So currently, I'm not seeing any for this specific keyword. Okay, this is not too bad. So nearly 5,000 subscribers. Okay. But the point is, guys, we need to be looking at specific niches, okay? What we can also type in, for example, is stock market tips, okay? Click enter. Okay, again, we can find channels between 5 to 50,000 subscribers. Actually, in this video, right, in the comments, I'm going to give you some specific keywords to search for. So, for example, this channel is not bad. So, it's just above 50,000, so 80,000. You could potentially contact this channel as well, guys. So, but anybody from around 5 to 50,000 subscribers is a very good size as a beginner. For example, this one, look, 11,000 subscribers. It would be a perfect one to actually target. So yeah, in this video, in the comments, guys, I'm gonna pin a comment and I'm gonna add a lot of different keywords that you can actually search in here, right, on YouTube, and you're gonna use those keywords to find a lot of different channels, guys. Okay. Now, so what actually are we going to be offering? Okay, so I just showed you how to find those emails, right? So emails, you go about, you click on view email address and you can find an email, right? But what are we actually going to be offering? Because we're talking about how you can make your very first $1,000, okay? So in this video, we're not talking about how to make your first 10,000, 100,000, because a lot of you guys are now sending me emails, sending me DMs, and contacting me in so many different ways, asking, you know, how can I make 20,000? How can I make 50,000 per year with drop servicing? And I want you guys to slow down, especially those of you who have never actually made any money with drop servicing business model and you're just getting started. So here's the thing, guys. Before we go any further, I want to tell you just one thing. You want to focus on getting just very first client, okay? If you get the very first client, you're going to feel what it's like to do drop servicing, and then you can scale it up. You can get more clients and more revenue, guys, okay? So as I just showed you, you get these emails and find around 100 emails, okay? I want you guys to do this exact thing that I just showed you and get around 100 emails. Before you tell me it's super hard, I cannot do it, it takes so much time. Guys, I've done this plenty of time myself manually, right? Getting these emails a few years ago. Now I'm buying lists and I have people who are actually finding this email for me. But you can do it manually. 100 emails shouldn't take you more than a week. I'm being very serious, guys, okay? So there is a limit of actually how many emails you can get per day. It's around 6 emails, as I remember, from one YouTube channel. So just create more YouTube channels and you can do it within 1 week, 100%. Okay, so just log into another account and you can do the same thing. So I want you guys, each of you watching this video, if you still haven't got your very first drop sizing client, like other people already have who are watching my videos, just get 100 emails using those keywords that I'm going to be pinning in this video in the comments. Okay, guys? Once you do that, I want you to start thinking about the services that you're going to provide. So what kind of services do I want you guys to start offering to these YouTubers? So first of all, we're going to be offering YouTube thumbnail design, YouTube Shorts editing, and YouTube video editing for long form videos. Long form videos are these videos. Shorts are these videos, and thumbnails are these small images before you click on any of the videos, guys. Okay, so these free services, right, I want you start offering, okay? So once you find at least 100 emails of YouTubers that I'm going to pin in this video in the comments, the next thing, guys, we already discussed, we're going to be offering these three different services. And what I want you guys to do, I want you guys to actually create 3 different Gmails and offer each of this service from a separate Gmail. So we're going to be creating a Gmail that is going to be branded around YouTube thumbnails. So for example, YouTube thumbnails for you at gmail.com, okay? YouTube shorts for you at gmail.com. It's just an example. And YouTube video editing at gmail.com. Something like this. So you want at least 3 Gmails, guys. You can do more, but at least 3. Okay. And then with that 100 emails that you're going to find using this strategy, you're going to actually offer from one email, of course, YouTube thumbnails. From the second email, you're going to offer YouTube shorts. And from the third one, you're going to offer YouTube long form editing to these people. So here's what you're going to do, guys. You're going to send an email, for example, regarding YouTube thumbnails. So you're going to email this guy and say, look, hi, Caden, I would like to work with you on your thumbnails. I've got a lot of experience working with different YouTubers and I can improve your thumbnails. Here's my portfolio. Now, where are you going to get the portfolio? Because if Caden replies to you and says, what are your costs and can I see some examples of your work? Here's how you're going to go about it, guys. So first of all, guys, you want to use this website called Fiverr.com, and we are not going to be actually designing any thumbnails, guys. We're going to be using this website, Fiverr, to actually design all of these thumbnails for us. And I want you guys to find a seller that is going to make you $1 for $5 within 1 day. And there's going to be plenty of these guys around. Okay, as you can see, there's like a lot of orders in the queue. So this guy is doing really good thumbnails. And as you can see, these thumbnails are definitely better than Caden's, okay? So at $5, what can we offer? Because this is the cost to us. And Fiverr also adds around $1 of fees on top. So it's going to be realistically just over $6, I think, for this order. So what can we offer to Caden? Okay, so to Caden, what we're going to offer is we're going to offer at least, I would say, $15. Okay, so just be like, look, one thumbnail is $15. Okay, and then guys, if Caden says yes, then you are going to be making $9 for every single thumbnail that you make for Caden, okay? This is just an example, by the way, guys. It could be any other channel, but we're just specifically now talking about this guy. Now, when it comes to shorts, okay, he hasn't made that many shorts. Again, guys, this is just an example channel, so better find a channel that's regularly putting shorts out there. How can we actually make money with shorts when it comes to Caden's channel? So, look, I already found this video editor, and what he does for $5, he's going to actually create you a short video, okay? And there is other loads of different other ones as well that are doing it for $10. For example, let's look at this one.
I created a hashtag archive for the 10 biggest niche on Instagram. With this hashtag archive,
as you can see, for $10, you can get something like that, guys, up to 1 minute. That's exactly what you need for YouTube, okay? So I just showed you guys between $5 to $10, you can get a short designed on Fiverr.com. Okay, and what you're going to do then, you're going to email from your second email, right, to Caden and say, hi, Caden, I'm offering YouTube Shorts video editing. Here's the portfolio. If you're interested in working with me, get back to me soon. Something like that, okay? So the second email is going to be just about YouTube Shorts, and you're going to be emailing all those 100 emails with the same message, guys, and you need the portfolio. So as we discussed, the portfolio that you're going to get regarding thumbnails, you're going to get it from here. Okay, so if somebody says, oh, can you show me some examples? You can just save images and you can just right click on this, save images and just save it to your computer. Okay, when it comes to YouTube Shorts, this is you can download these as well. So click on this, stop, and then click Save Video As, and you can actually save it to your computer. Okay. Does he have any more examples? Again, you need to play the video.
Carmelo Anthony.
Save video as, save. Okay. Now, guys, here's the thing. In case you're not able to download these, or you actually don't want to see the Fiverr watermark, what you need to do is you need to actually contact this person, Mauro, right, or any other seller, and just be like, can you please send me some samples of your shorts? Okay. The same thing regarding thumbnails. For some reason, there is no watermark here, and sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. It's really strange. And the same thing with videos. Sometimes there isn't a watermark. But if there is a watermark, again, you can contact the seller regarding thumbnails, video editing, shorts, doesn't matter, and ask them to send you a link with their portfolio. Okay, guys, and then you're of course going to link. You're going to create your own portfolio, for example, in Google Drive, Dropbox, or you can create, for example, a private YouTube channel where you're going to upload all these shorts, and then you're going to actually link that YouTube channel, which is privated or unlisted, and you're going to include it in the email to this guy. And the final thing, guys, we're going to be offering, as I said, long form YouTube editing. Okay, so these are these videos. Okay, so how do you make money with this? So the same thing, guys, we're going to be using Fiverr, and we're going to get a video editor to do the video editing. As you can see, for $10, I just found a random seller on Fiverr. Look. Guys, again, I'm not saying that this is like a very, very good seller, but what I'm saying is you can look that he has 3 orders in the queue. You can see some feedback, and you know, for 5 minutes video, he's able to offer it at around $10 with 15 minutes of footage provided. So this guy has videos that are, some of them are actually around 5 minutes or just under 5 minutes. Other videos are longer, so you know, maybe you need to go for the standard version, which is slightly longer. It's around $20. So the point I'm trying to make, guys, for the thumbnails, you're looking at around $5. For the shorts, you're looking at around $5 to $10. And for the long form videos, you're looking between $20 to around $30. Okay. This is kind of the levels of pricing that I want you guys to look into, okay? And there's thousands and thousands and thousands of suppliers on Fiverr. We're able to offer these kind of rates. Okay, and then, guys, as I said, we're going to have free emails, okay? From one email, you're going to send 100 emails with the message, with the portfolio, and offer to YouTubers. From shorts, the same. From long form, the same. Okay. So, by the way, guys, you're sending the same 100 emails to this, the same 100 emails to that, the same 100 emails to this. And why are you doing that from a separate Gmail? You're doing that from a separate Gmail, and it has got to be a themed Gmail, because then they're not going to know that you're the same person. Okay. Because they're going to see slightly different Gmail name and different offering. So one is about thumbnails, one is about shorts, one is about long form video. So if they actually need, for example, thumbnails, then it's going to be an easy route for them to just reply and say, look, yeah, I want to see your thumbnail designs. If they are interested in shorts, then it's going to be an easy one, because they're going to think, oh, actually, I want to see, you know, what this guy can do for my shorts, right? And then long form. Guys, if, you know, for this video, I'm talking about how you can make your very first $1,000. Okay, we're not talking about the most sustainable, the most long-lasting. No, I'm talking about how you can make the first $1,000, the easiest and the fastest way. And this is for the guys who are actually yet to make their very first, get their very first client. Okay. So that's why I'm teaching you this exact strategy. And then I promise you guys, one of these 300 emails that you're going to send to your 100 emails are going to reply 100%, guys. If you're following this exact strategy, getting the emails the right way, I'm telling you, someone is going to reply, okay? And hopefully, out of those 100 emails, you're going to get at least one order, either for thumbnails, either for a short form video editing, or long form video editing, okay? And then you're going to use Fiverr's listings. You're going to find, you're going to find the suppliers who are actually going to fulfill it, okay? So what are the prices? You know, what do you need to offer, guys? As I already mentioned, for the thumbnails, you'll be offering at $15, okay? Now, when it comes to shorts, what I want you guys to offer, I want you to offer $20, Okay, so if you find a seller who can do it for $5, you're gonna be making around 15 bucks. Okay, so and the final one, guys, is the long form video editing. Okay, and with the long form video editing, I want you to find a supplier who's going to be creating your videos for around $30. Okay. And then I want you to offer it to YouTubers at around $50. Okay. So just to recap, let me open Notepad. Yeah. So thumbnail cost 5. Sell 15. Short form video. No, actually, YouTube Shorts better. YouTube Shorts. Yeah, cost maximum 10. I want you guys to do that 10. Sell 20. Okay. And then long form YouTube video cost. As we just discussed, guys, I want you to look at $30 max. Okay. I don't want you guys to see any higher numbers there. Okay. $50. Now, guys, as you can see here, you're going to make around $10. After the fees, it's going to be slightly less, but we're talking about $9 on average. Okay. Here, you're going to make also around $9. Okay. And here, guys, you're going to be making around $19. Okay. After the fees and everything. So, your road to your path to the first $1,000 is not that difficult. Look, for example, with this one, you're making around 20 bucks. Let's just say 20 bucks. Let's just ignore the fees because it doesn't really matter at this point. Divide by 20, which is the profit, right? Sorry. As far as I'm aware, haven't been doing maths, 1,000 divided by 20, it should be 50, right? Sorry, divided by 20. Yeah, it is 50. Okay, fair enough. So you need to sell around 50 long form videos at this low point, right? To make your first 1,000. Okay. So it kind of seems like, oh, 50 videos is quite a lot, right? But if you also get clients here, if you also get clients there, suddenly it's less and less and less and less. But guys, now you kind of know the entire process, what I'm offering you, and guys, you can definitely make money with this. But now this section is done. Now let's talk about this. Okay. So here's the thing, guys. This is for you to manually get to 1,000, and when you think about it, 1,000 can actually seem like it's a lot, right? 1,000 need to do 50 videos like that. Sounds like a lot, right? But here's the thing, guys. If you think about it in the smaller steps, what I want you actually guys to focus on is this. Guys, I'm being serious. I want you to think about $10. I want you to start thinking about how can I make the very first $10 using job servicing? Okay. And here's the thing, guys. When you make your very first $10, whether it's with thumbnails, whether it's with long form, whether it's with short form, it doesn't matter. But when you get that very first order, guys, your mindset is going to change and you're going to be like, oh, wait, so if I could make $10, maybe I can make $100. Then I can make another $100 and another $100, and then I can get to $1,000. Okay. And this brings us to this exact steps scenario. Okay. And the reinvestment. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Reinvestment. Okay. I don't want you guys to be pulling money out. By sending these 100 emails, right? Let's say you find 5 clients who are paying you $50 for a long form video. And let's say you made $60. Okay. Let's just say that. Okay. $60. What you can do is you can take away all those $60 and let's say go for a nice dinner, maybe pay your bills or wherever, put some gas in your tank, wherever, right? And then you start again from scratch. You don't have that much money. Again, you need to start from nearly zero. But if you guys retain these $60 in your drop servicing business, right? What you can do then is you can go here and type in YouTube email list. Okay, click enter. And then let's see. As you can see, there's a lot of some sellers who are actually providing YouTubers emails lists, okay? So what you need to do is you need to actually review all of these because there's quite a lot of these sellers, and frankly, I haven't tried every single one of them. I've been using this strategy of buying email lists plenty of times. But as you can see, guys, there are some variables. So for example, what is the stars, how many stars they have, also how many ratings they have, and similar kind of things, guys. For example, this guy, let's just say, okay, standard 175 influences for $15. Is this a good deal? No, this is not a good deal. Honestly, I can tell you that straight away. We need YouTuber email list. Okay, I will provide YouTuber channel email list. Let's just say this one. Okay, 2 orders in the queue. Okay, let's see what he's providing. Okay, subscribers, URL. So 200, 300. Okay, so $15 is 300 channel names, email list, subscribers. It's not that much, but it's a good start. But let's see if somebody can do more than that, because I actually want to buy something for $60. And as you can see, prices are also different. So some guys are selling it cheaper rate, some guys are selling it a more expensive rate. But again, let's carry on. This is, guys, what you're going to be doing yourself, okay? So you can also do something different. YouTuber email and remove list. It might give you more results. I'll provide, no. Okay, let's see this. Is it the same? Okay, anyways, this is 200 and niche based. Okay, this is a pretty good one. I think I've just looked at it, but anyways. So we have $60, assuming we have $60, right? So assuming we sold this gig 3 times, okay? So we got a client by using this exact strategy as I described in this video. We got 3 clients and we retained $60 of profit, okay? So for $60, we can buy this 6 times, okay? And we're going to get 1,200 email addresses. 1,200 email addresses of YouTubers. And then, guys, we're going to repeat the same thing, right? We're going to repeat the same thing that we discussed here, right? We're going to send 1,200 offers for thumbnails. We're going to send 1,200 offers for short form content and 1,200 offers for long form content. And guys, guess what is going to happen? First of all, guys, initially, the very first, getting the first client, as I said, we're going to be using just 3 Gmails, right? But, for sending 1,200 emails, you kind of need more Gmail accounts. So create another 4 Gmails for thumbnails, another 4 Gmails for short form content, and another 4 Gmails for long form content. So in total, we have 5 Gmails for one service, 5 Gmails for another service, and 5 Gmails for another service, okay? Here's, guys, why we need that. Because if we have 1,200 emails, right? If we divide it by 5 Gmails, that's around 240 emails that we need to send per each Gmail if we want to do it in one day, guys, okay? But, if you're doing it from one Gmail, then it's just not realistic because, guys, if you have been doing email marketing for a bit from Gmails or from any other email for that matter, if you send that many emails from one Gmail or any other provider, your emails are going to start going to spam and promotions and similar kind of things, okay? And you want to land in the main mailbox, okay? So, guys, even with 5 Gmails, sending 1,200 emails per day is actually not very optimal. So we divide that by 7 days. By 1 week. So around 34 emails in a day, okay? Which is manageable, but ideally, actually, you would even divide it further. So 1,200 divide by 5 Gmails, divide by 14 days, okay? So it's 17 emails per day. Now, this is much better, You know, at 17 emails per day, you shouldn't have any problems with spam and similar kind of things. So as I just described to you guys, for $60, we're going to buy an YouTuber email list, right? And then we're going to create 4 Gmails for one service, additional 4 Gmails for another service, and additional 4 Gmails for another service. So in total, we have 15 Gmails at this point, right? We have 1,200 YouTuber emails, and then you're going to start sending those emails, okay? So again, we're sending one message for one service, which is thumbnails, the second service, which is shorts, and the second email is going to be for long form content. Once you guys send all the 3,600 emails, okay, I'm telling you guys, you're going to get at least 5 clients, 100%. You need to be asking for this guy to actually give you the channels from those niches that I'm going to be pinning in the comments. So, you know, finance, real estate, stock market, and similar kind of things. Okay, this is important, guys. You don't want to be offering all these services to people in, let's say, you know, animals and pranks and memes channels, right? You don't want to do that. You want to be focusing on serious business-related topics, guys. Okay, and guys, at that point, when you're sending all those 360 emails, I guarantee you're gonna get at least 5 clients. 100%, guys. 100%, guys. If you're doing it correctly, if you're following all my strategies that I teach you on my videos, you're gonna get 5 clients at least, guys. It could be more. Okay. From those 5 clients, hopefully, you're gonna get to 100. Minimum 100 of clear profit. So we just discussed, guys, that previously we assumed you're going to make around $60, right? And then, you know, if you're buying an email list for $60, you're again back to zero, but you reinvested that money and now you hopefully got 5 clients and you made at least $100 of clear profit. Guys, I'm talking about the realistic case, okay? This video is, as was said here, realistic, okay? I'm not even going to pretend that you cannot make more. Guys, you can make more, okay? Maybe you end up with 300 of clear profit, okay? I've bought YouTuber email lists from Fiverr many times, and some of those email lists cost me $200-300. I was buying them in bulk, you know, in several thousand, right? And some of them actually made me few $1,000s. You know, so for example, let's say I bought a email list with 3,000 email leads, YouTuber leads, right? Then I sent all those emails and I got a few clients. One of those clients stayed around with me for months and months, meaning I made several $1,000s from just one client from that email list. So I'm just talking about like the worst case scenario, okay? From 1,200 niche focused YouTuber emails, worst case scenario, you're going to make $100 of clear profit. If you're offering these free services, it could be way more than that. You could be on your way to your first 1,000 already from those 1,200 emails. But, you know, as a worst case scenario, if you're a complete beginner, $100, okay? And now, guys, you get the point, right? If you then reinvest that 100, right, and buy again even more emails, right? So, for example, actually, this one is good as well. So for $15, he gives 300, right? So now, how many emails can we buy? We can buy another list with even more emails, okay? And you're going to be sending to the previous ones. So and then create additional 5 Gmails for one service, additional 5 Gmails for another service, and additional 5 Gmails for another service. Now we have in total 30 different Gmails, right? And you're going to buy additional email lists, guys. So in total, you're going to have few thousand YouTuber email addresses, okay? And guys, of course, you want to take it slowly again, as I described to you. You don't want to just send all those emails in one go, okay? Because I know it's tempting because you feel like, oh, you know, if I send them quickly, I might make this money back quick. But, you know, you want to preserve your Gmail's your reputation. Like if you start spamming people really quick, you know, your email address can be suspended, or it can go into spam or in promotions or whatever, okay? So you need to be really careful. You need to send maximum of 15 to 20 emails per mailbox per day. Just don't do more than that, guys, honestly. And at that point, guys, honestly, if you reinvest that 100, as far as I'm concerned, you should be at your first 1,000. because then you're going to get more emails. And if you send those more emails and you offer these free services, guys, honestly, guys, I don't know, like with few thousand different emails offering these services and regularly sending them, so you can send them, for example, on 1 week you send it, the next week you can send it again, and you're also going to be sending to the previous emails as well that you bought, right? So in total, as I said, you're going to have like 2,000-3,000 emails, right? So, and every week you can send the same kind of a message, right? And guys, honestly, you're going to make your first 1,000. I guarantee you. I've taught many people using this strategy and all of them started making money. Okay, so I guarantee that if you follow the exact steps, do everything as I described to you in this video, you're probably going to end up with a first 1,000, and it's not going to take you more than 1 to 8 weeks. So, and then guys, once you make your first 1,000, it's up to you. You can keep the money and keep reinvesting, keep doing the same thing, or you can take perhaps 200, 300 out of there. But then once you have at least $500 of bankroll, always, you know, for different kind of lists, for different services, for the different email automation softwares and stuff like that, you can play around with it, okay? So at least 500 you should always have in your company, okay? Or in your personal account, wherever you're using, right? But 1,000 is actually the optimal amount. When you have 1,000, you can play around with all kinds of things. You can experiment. You can invest, let's say, $50 there, $100 there, maybe buy different kinds of email lists, maybe buy an email list with different niches, right? And you can see if you get better results. Do you see what I'm saying, guys? The point is, guys, you know, here we're reinvesting. And your mindset should be this, guys. Now I'm going to be talking about motivation, okay? So your motivation, your mindset, how to get to this $1,000, right? It shouldn't really be, if you're a complete beginner, as I said, guys, if you're a complete beginner, I'm talking to you guys, those of you guys who maybe just got your first client or maybe still are yet to find your first drop servicing client. Your mindset has to be, guys, how to get the first $10, okay? The first $10. Because once you get the first $10 and you completely successfully execute your very first drop servicing order for thumbnails, for YouTube Shorts and long form video content with YouTubers, I'm actually showing you how to get the emails. I'm telling you the services to sell, and I'm explaining you how you can, you know, how you send those emails, how you contact them, what you offer. Guys, I'm telling you everything. You know, so once you get that very first client of $10, you execute, you get the money, and you actually count and see that profit, it's gonna click. And then you're going to say, okay, awesome. Now, if I did $10, if I made $10, now I can actually make $100. So you do it a few times, again, as I said, and you hopefully, after buying the list, for example, potentially, you could buy a list or you could continue doing it manually if you want to save money, right? You're going to end up at 100, guys. And here's the thing, your mindset, again, it has to be on getting to the next milestone. So the first milestone for you, if you're a complete beginner, starting from scratch, is getting the first order and getting $10, guys. And then the next milestone is getting to $100 of clear profit, okay? Once you have that, the next milestone is getting to $1,000, okay? And once you get to $1,000, again, as I said, you can take out up to $500 out of this entire business, right? Or you can actually carry on and just scale it up, okay? But you have to have at least 500 at that point. Just keep at least 500 so you have money. You don't want to pull out all of the 1,000, you know, buy a new iPhone or buy a new laptop or whatever, and then you're starting completely from scratch and you have no money again. Okay, guys? Now, motivation. What is the motivation? Okay, most of you guys want to make money by watching my videos, which is what I appreciate. You know, I want to teach you guys to make money, and that's what I've been doing for the last few years. And here's the thing, you know, so if we are making money here, what could be your motivation? Like, what could motivate you to actually go and find your first client and make that $10, and then make that $100, and then hopefully end up at $1,000 within, you know, the first few weeks? Here's the thing, guys. Here's how you should think. Okay, so $10 doesn't feel that motivational, right? It's like $10. It's not that much, right? But $100 is actually quite a lot more. So, for example, depending on where you live, $100 could potentially buy you 1 month's worth of food. Okay, in certain countries, for $100, you could potentially buy enough food for a month. I'm not talking about restaurants. I'm talking about just going to supermarkets and buying food, right? So once you make your first 100, you know, it could add a lot to your bills, to your food bills, to your petrol and stuff like this, guys. You know, suddenly you're like, wow, that's a little bit of money that I'm keeping. So imagine if you could make $100 every single month for a year. That's $1,200 per year, okay? But guys, it doesn't also feel that motivational, right? It's like $100, it's not that much, making $100 per month. That's all right. That gives us a little bit of motivation, right? But there is another psychological trick that you guys can do, and I've heard it from one motivational speaker who is actually very, very famous and very brilliant. Once you make your first, let's say in this case, $100, what you can do, guys, is go to an ATM. Hopefully the ATM is free or your bank is free, whatever. You can actually withdraw it completely free and get that $100, right? So, some banks charge fees. So if that happens, maybe it's not a good strategy. But if it doesn't, and a lot of banks don't actually charge anything, depending on the country where you live, withdraw that $100, put it on the table or keep it in your hand and see how real it is, okay? See that, you made money out of nothing. Just connecting clients and connecting freelancers, you were in the middle and you made $100. Okay, when you did it like that, you get a lot more motivated. Well, guys, honestly, I'm telling you, because when you just see numbers on the screen, for example, on PayPal or on your bank account, it doesn't feel that motivational. But when you actually withdraw that cash and keep it in your hand, then it feels kind of different. Okay, and then, guys, I'm not saying that you keep that money, spend it or wherever. Put it back into your PayPal, put it back into your cards, and then you're going to feel like, okay, this $100, I'm treating it again as if I'm starting, okay? So because the last thing you want is you want to go from $0 to $10 and then from $10 to $100 and then all the way down to zero. No, I don't want you to do that. So don't take that money away, and also don't spend it on stupid things or don't do stupid things. Just do exactly what I tell you. Just buy more YouTuber lists or manually generate more YouTuber emails from YouTube, put it on Google Sheets or Excel, and then start emailing them. And from that $100, guys, hopefully, as I teach you guys, right, once you have enough Gmails, or you can use an email marketing software, let's say MailChimp. Okay, you can get a free trial and actually use that for emailing those few thousand emails, once you have them after you spend the $100. Then hopefully, guys, as we discussed, you're going to get to this figure within sort of 1 to 8 weeks. And I've seen many, many people that I taught going from $0 to $1,000 in profit within that time frame. So it's 100% doable, guys, like 100%. Absolutely. If you're following my strategy, okay? And then at that point, I don't want you guys to withdraw this $1,000, because if you withdraw it, you're going to be very tempted to buy something, okay? But what I want you guys to do at that point, as I said, I want you to take out $500, okay? So once you make your first $1,000 in profit, take $500 out, okay? If you need the money. If you don't need the money, of course, keep it in and, keep recycling it, right? Keep reinvesting it, keep compounding it, right? But guys, if you need the money for something, take out $500. Now, with that $500, what I want you to do is I want you to spend it on $50 or $100, spend it on something nice. I don't know. Go to a restaurant with your wife. Go to a restaurant with your girlfriend. Treat your parents. Treat your kids, wherever. And then the rest of the money, I want you to actually invest in something useful. So, for example, maybe upgrading your PC. Okay, so put in more RAMs, or buy a new mouse, or buy a new webcam, or I don't know, buy a new microphone, whatever. Okay, so buy an asset that's actually going to make you more money. So an asset that's going to help you in this business. Okay, so for example, a better webcam will help you to talk to your clients with better quality. Okay, so my point is, guys, the $100, $50 to $100, spend on something fun. Okay, so you just made $1,000 in profit. Keep the $500, spend $50 to $100 in something fun, and then the rest $400 invest in something. Okay, in something that is going to make this business easier for you. Okay, but something physical. I want you to invest it in something physical. So as I said, it could be webcam. It could be maybe a smartphone. Okay, maybe you can buy a smartphone for $400. Okay, and it's going to be a pretty good smartphone. Okay, at that kind of point. And guys, then you're going to feel a lot more motivational, because you'll have some pleasure by eating something nice, going to cinema or whatever, going to a concert, and also buying some physical thing like a phone. And every day you're gonna look at this phone or the webcam or whatever, and you're gonna feel like, gosh, this is amazing. I just made money literally from nothing online by using Tom's strategies, by doing drop servicing. This is amazing, right? And guys, I'm not even joking, but that's how I feel when I made money first with drop servicing. And I used the card for putting, for example, fuel in my car. It was awesome. Okay, so you drive to the gas station, you put the fuel in, you pay with the cards that you use for drop servicing, takes the money from that bank account. It's great, guys. You actually then start seeing the difference. You can see how the money that you actually made, you can now use, and the money you didn't have a few months ago. Okay, so guys, of course, this video might not be that motivational for people who are, really well off. So, for example, if you're making a few $1,000s a month and you're just looking at drop servicing as a way to make sort of passive income, so you're looking to automate this business model, it might not be that motivational. But there's plenty of people out there in the world, for whom $1,000 a month is actually a sizable amount. It adds up to their bills, adds up to their holidays, luxuries, treats, and then, children's toys, whatever the amount. So guys, and for most of you watching my videos, once you actually get to that $1,000 mark, as I said, take out 500, and then from 500, you're going to quickly get back to $1,000, 100%, because now you know exactly what to do, okay? 100%. Because once you've made your 1,000 once, you'll know exactly how to do it again, especially from just 500. So just going up twice, okay? Going from 10 to 100 is a lot harder because it's like 10x. And here we're going just from 500 to 1,000, so it's 2x. You can do that very easily, guys, and also because we're actually providing real value for these clients, okay? So the motivation strategies for you guys, as described, are super, super powerful, okay? So the first 100, you want to withdraw it from an ATM and look at it in physical cash. And then from the first 1,000, you want to reinvest it into something that's going to make a difference in your business, maybe a smartphone and some hardware to do with this drop servicing business being much, much easier for you. And also invest in treating yourself, because you've worked hard, you made some money. So I really want you to treat yourself, treat your spouse, treat your girlfriend, treat your children, treat your parents, whatever. Okay, guys? So guys, I hope that you learned a lot in this video, and I'm super, super excited to tell you about my paid mentoring program. So as you can see, I already showed you in this video that people are actually getting results by watching my videos and learning from my strategies, right? So I got my first client for logo design. I got my first client for video editing, and I also made $600 because of your content. So you can see these comments, navigate to this video, 0 to 50K drop servicing blueprint, right? Navigate to this video, how to start drop servicing from scratch, right? And this video, how to start a short form content agency. So people are actually learning from me and actually starting to make money. This is amazing, guys, okay? And I've got some students as well who are actually mentoring with me right now. So I've got a 3-month paid mentoring program. So if you're interested in that, if you need a hand with starting your own drop servicing business, and if you actually don't know anything about drop servicing but want to get started, or if you've been tinkering with it but still haven't got your first client and you need some help, email me and we can talk about it. And also, guys, I offer a one-to-one paid mentoring calls for 1 hour. This is for people who know exactly what they're doing with drop servicing. They're somewhat successful, right? But they need some advice in relation to, for example, cold calls, in relation to closing high-ticket clients, in relation to closing clients on the phone, some specific strategies, etc., etc. So for those people, I offer 1 hour paid calls, which currently are priced at $150 for 1 hour, guys. And the paid mentoring program, guys, email me regarding that because the price always changes. And currently, if you email me right now, it is $500 for 1 month. But guys, as my channel grows, the price is likely to go up because, I'm getting more and more inquiries and more people looking to start this. So, there's only so many people I can work with. I really, really hope that this video was very, very helpful for you. And this video is showing you the fastest way to get your very first $1,000 with drop servicing, guys. And as I said, if you follow my strategies exactly, you're going to repeat the results of the people commenting under my videos who are now actually making money. Honestly, this is real and people are actually making money. you can locate those comments yourself on my YouTube channel, guys. And I've been doing this business model for a long time, few years, so I know that this works, okay? There's plenty of ways to find drop servicing clients and plenty of ways to succeed with this business model. But if you follow my strategies, I know that you're going to be successful, guys. Okay, and you're going to start making money. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Drop a like for the YouTube algo, subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to see you in the next video.